Hola, Calabios! You know, as expected, Floyd Mayweather Jr., he defeated Marcos Maidana for numero 2 times. Now, considering Mayweather's own uncle Roger Mayweather, said Maidana not being anyone of note, there isn't much to celebrate about. Because it's very ironic that Floyd, does what several boxers have done before, but is somehow giving special treatment and extra credit for his accomplishments. Having not even fight 50 fights in almost 20 years, one would at the very least hope that Mayweather would stay undefeated at his age, considering the opponents that he fought. It's not Floyd Mayweather's fault that he was the product of the weak era where, quote, there's nobody out there, as Marvin Hagler himself has stated. But in the same way, we cannot knock Floyd for that. We cannot give him extra credit either. Maidana was practically shut out by Devin Alexander and lost to Amir Khan. But somehow Mayweather is considered special for struggling against Maidana in the first fight and beating him in the rematch. Due to smart self-promotion, he'll be praised for a rather ordinary accomplishment compared to the real all-time great boxers. Maidana would have been a middle-of-the-pack journeyman if he was fighting the era of the Big Four. The Armstrong era, the Robinson era, the Whitaker era, and many, many, many more. His special treatment is nothing new. Unwarranted extra credit in Mayweather's victories has been present for his entire career. Diego Corrales was dominated by Clotley, lost to Casimir, and it was even knocked out by Castillo in 4 rounds. But somehow Mayweather's given special treatment above all these fighters, and his victory is treated against something unique or special. Mayweather himself stated that before his fight with Gotti, that Gotti was a paper champion and a C-class fighter, yet he's considered special for this victory. Mayweather defeated Judah, who has lost all of his notable fights, to Diesel, Vladimir, Cotto, Clotti, and more, but only Floyd is given special treatment for beating Judah. Vladimir never beat an elite opponent. He lost to Vernon Forrest immediately after he fought Mayweather. Boxing fans with knowledge recognize Forrest as a very good boxer, yet only Mayweather is giving extra credit as a so-called, all-time great. Oscar De La Hoya lost 2 of his last 4 fights, and 3 of his last 4 in actuality, considering his escape decision over Sturm. No one recognizes Sturm as a highly accomplished boxer for beating De La Hoya, but Mayweather gets special treatment for beating a more washed-up version of De La Hoya. Vernon Forrest and Winky Wright, beat up Prime Shane Mosley twice apiece, but Mayweather fought a very past prime and nearly 40-year-old Mosley, yet Mayweather is given way more credit for his victory over Mosley than Forrest and Wright's far more credible victories. Cotto immediately lost to Trout after fighting Mayweather. Trout has never given an unreasonable praise that is given to Mayweather for his good, but blown out of proportion victory. The business and the hype of the sport, should not cloud the objective judgment of a fighter's accomplishments. I'm definitely not saying Floyd is not an accomplished boxer by any means, but when put in perspective, his career does not stack up with any of the top of the list of the all-time greats. The drama of the last 2 fights with a relatively ordinary opponent like Maidana also does not hide that.